Alright, just another day in high-speed reverse. That actually kind of funny. It sounds kind of funny. Just another day in high-speed reverse. Yeah, well, that's what I gotta do. I gotta back down the hay pile. I'm about ready to load up here for tomorrow morning. I'll show you when I'm done here that we did not get snow. Well, we did get a little bit of snow, but it got washed away with rain. Maybe 1.5 to 2 inches of snow. My sister and brother-in-law were up. We loaded an animal up to go to slaughter. Last time I did one of those, it's not worth. Last time I did a video on that, oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Last time I did a video on that, it wasn't worth the aggravation. There's a bunch of lunatics out there that think that meat grows in ShopRite, grocery store. ShopRite, Kroger, Food Lion, or whoever you're using, Publix. That's where meat grows, and we should all just go down to the grocery store and buy our meat instead of actually killing animals to get meat. But you know, we, as an agriculturalist or farmer, I know better than to think that that nonsense is. Yes, it's just nonsense. And there's people out there that really think that if you're gonna buy meat, you got to get it from the grocery store. And why didn't ShopRite make enough meat? Because there's shortages in ShopRite now. Chicken, can't get chicken. Isn't that crazy? Can't buy chicken. Why can't you buy chicken? Well, weather events and high price of everything to grow the poultry, to raise the chicken. Food processors not processing because, well, COVID mandates and shit like that. Yeah, that kind of crap. But whatever, is what it is, right? It is what it is. I'm not worried. You know, if I need a source of protein, I got cows. I've killed them before. Don't bother me. Chickens, I can raise chickens in about 6 or 7 weeks. No big deal. Got feed. Oops. I gotta pull ahead here because I'm kind of out of whack. Oops. No wonder. I'm in the wrong damn gear. So I can do that stuff. I mean, I've done it all my life. And if I'm really hungry, I just go down and shoot a deer and eat it. Right? Oops. Why can't I back up? I could just go shoot a deer and eat it, right? Is that illegal to feed my family with a deer? No, I don't think it is. Not really. And that's what I'll do. I can shoot a deer every day for months, really. The amount of animals that are out there. Deer. They're all over the place. So, anyway, yeah, there you go. But, yeah, that's that. Let me shut that blinker off, and I'm going to load my truck. I'll load my own truck. Timothy doesn't have to load me. I don't like when Timothy loads me anyway. Yeah, that's a walking floor. It's a pain in the ass. Tactful because you don't want to end up with is a frozen floor. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of just doing it this way. did find an issue. We did find another issue with the transmission, and they figured that's what caused the problem. So I think we got that straightened out. Give you a view of something that you haven't seen before, but man, these guys are making compost big time. There's a lot of stuff going on here, so mushroom production must be up. And here's a pile. I'm gonna have to shut it off. They don't really want me filming in here, but this is what I think I might end up in trouble here. I pulled in okay with about 22 tons, 25 tons of compost. The problem is, well, that snow squall that just came through just dumped a bunch of snow on the ground, and the ass end of this trailer just sunk into the dirt, into the soil. So we've got that issue going on. It didn't sink in on this side, so I'm not really too concerned about the I'm not really too concerned. It's just those tires are hot because we're heavy, you know, and going down the road with heavy hot tires, it melts the ice and the snow out from underneath your truck and trailer. So what I'm gonna do when I do actually get pushed out of here, because this thing will push. I'll pull this cable up on this. Hold on a second. There. It will push me. It's just a matter of the tires on this thing. I mean, it should push. If it doesn't push me too well, then I'll just give it a little tire action there, and maybe it'll push. It should push out. The problem that I'm seeing is right there. That dirt, that mud between those tandems, but it's only one set, so I'll wait till I'm about 50% and 90% empty before I go ahead and do anything there. Wow. So this is the first load of spent that I'm putting in here. I actually had this stuff sent out, a sample of this. Let me get on the other side where the wind isn't so bad. I had a sample of this compost sent out. I sent it out because I need to know exactly what's in this year's batch of shit, right? And I know the fertilizer plant is not too thrilled about me using this stuff. They don't feel that it is worth anything. Well, I got my samples back, and it just basically said that it was carbon. There was a carbon to nitrogen to carbon ratio, and there were soluble salts in it. And it is like 87% organic matter. Well, those are things that I already knew, you know, and the sample cost me $60, but I only got this ridiculous piece of paper that didn't tell me anything that I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is calcium. What I'm looking for is phosphate, potassium, what those soluble salts are, whether, you know, it's calcium, phosphate, potash, sulfur, and those things, and then the trace nutrients, the micronutrients like zinc and copper, and you know, all the other good stuff that's in here. The problem is that they didn't want to do that, I guess. So I'm either going to find another place to have the sample run, even though it did cost me $60. I am going to make a phone call when I'm done here, and I'm going to ask for the rest of that sample, the rest of that result, because let's face it, it is a fertilizer plant that did it. You know, it was FS Growmark. They're the ones that I sent the sample through to soil whatever, yeah, Soil Solutions or whatever the hell it is. So, you know, if the fertilizer plant doesn't want me putting this stuff down, they want to sell me commercial fertilizer. Obviously that could be the reason, or they just misunderstood what I sent them. I mean, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, but I don't know. The last time I sent a test out of this stuff, and well, here was the other thing, I actually had to call and find out where the sample was, because the bill came for it. I have to pay for it, $60. Oh, and there's one of those blue gloves. But you know, so this, I knew that the sample was sent because I'm the guy that sent it, and then it's like I have to ask the fertilizer plant for the results, because I got the results of the soil themselves, but this manure or this compost, I was unable to obtain it. So I had to make a special phone call just to get the information that I need, and I haven't gotten it. And really, honestly, $60, big fucking deal. I'll go and I'll send it to Rutgers Extension office if I have to get an actual nutrient composition, and that's what I'm really after, because I need to know if I need to put 2 tons of this for soybeans, or 3 tons of this for soybeans, or 4 tons for this for soybeans, or if I need to put 10 tons or 7 tons for corn, or whatever it is I have to put down. I need to know, and I'm not able to get that information from the source that I sent the goddamn thing to. So now I'm going to get in that truck and I'm going to see if I can move it forward. I think I got some positive tension on it. It has moved forward a bit, so let's see what happens. If not, then I'm calling Tim and he's going to come over with the 8120 and pull my fat ass out of here. Yeah, that's right. Oh my god, I would really like Growmark to... oh yeah, now I'm stuck. Let's say I would do that. I don't know why that was installed, but